don't give up on the things that you want and the things you deserve. I've had so many moments where I'm like, oh, I can't do this anymore. I'm giving up. Like, I don't want to do this anymore. But then I'm like, if I give up, then I'm going to always be wondering, like, what would happen if I didn't give up? So, like, keep pushing through. Like, I know it's super hard, especially when you see no results or no reward for it, and you have to keep putting time and effort and continuously work on it. But keep going. Like, and that's the thing, is you're gonna have moments where it's like, oh, why am I doing this? Like, is this even worth it? But then, you have like a reset or a really good sleep. And then you come back at it and you're like, oh, I remember why I wanted to do this, because it makes me feel amazing. It makes me feel good. Or it's what I really want to do, and it lights a fire inside of me and I'm passionate about it, right? Don't give up on that. Like, that's the thing too, is like, you'll go through so much of your life and it'll keep coming up. Those things that you want to do, like, they'll keep coming up. It'll be like an elephant in the room, or maybe not an elephant because it's smaller, right? Like, it's a thing that's like just like maybe a gnome in your closet, right? Like, it's a tiny thing, like, it's there, but it's always there. Like, it's always trickling of something that you want to do, but you never do it because you're waiting for the right time or the right moment. Go and do it. Just do it. Just do it and work on it and plant seeds. I'm huge about thinking life foreshadows things. Very big about that. Like, I feel like there's so many hints in my life that I've been given, and then later on I'm like, oh, that makes sense. Now I understand why this came up the way it did, right? Again, like I probably mentioned in my past videos, because I journal, I get to see different stages of my life and what I wanted and thought I needed and wanted at that time. And for me, one of the things that was always there was writing a book, always there. And there was an attempt I tried to do. I got like 3 paragraphs done of writing a book, which, by the way, I do want to write that book because that was still a book I want to write. But like, it was trickling there, and I just never had the courage to do it. And now I did it, and like, I realized like how much joy and like how much I love it. And that's the thing, is like, you don't, like, that thing would have always came up to me. If I didn't write my book now, it would always been that gnome in that closet, continuously just sitting there. Like, probably 3 years from now, I would have probably wrote in my journal, oh, I tried writing again and I really want to write a book. Like, it will always come up. It will keep coming up. And I just don't want to get to a point where I'm like, even though I think the only limit I would have had to running out of time of writing a book would be if I couldn't physically do it or mentally do it, right? But I just didn't want to get to that point where I'm looking back and I'm like, oh, I didn't do the things that I really wanted to. Like, this is something like that regret. So that's why one of the big reasons why I did it is because, like, when is the right time? There is no right time. So just do it. Just do it. Work hard on it. And you know what? Honestly, like, maybe it's not something that would ever become a big thing, but I enjoy it. And now I can actually say, like, I wrote a book, like, even though it's not published yet, and I can honestly, like, now that part of me, that gnome in my closet, I took the gnome out, and now it's, chilling with me. We have pancakes in the morning. Like, it's not hidden anymore. It's something I did and I accomplished, and it feels good. And then it makes me, in my mind, like, now, well, with myself, it, like, I did it. I said what I was going to do. I did it, and I accomplished it. And it builds a trust with myself that I can do it all. Like, what's my next idea? And it's like a momentum that just keeps going. Like, you may feel like things aren't working, and like, it's even not even an example would be my book. Like, even in life, like, when I look at where I am now and I think about it, the things that I have now are things that I asked for like 5 years ago, or like 8 years ago, like, things that I cried for. I want this so bad. I really, like, really want this so bad. This is what I always wanted. And then I was like, I let it go. I let it go to the universe. I planted that seed like 8 years ago. And then I stopped focusing on it. and I let life happen, and I continuously worked on myself and did what was meant for me, and like went through my lessons, and now I have it. Now I look back and it's like, oh wait, I did ask for that. I totally asked for that. Now I have it. Like now I completely forgot that was something I cried about 8 years ago, and now I'm like in it. Like I'm living it. And that's like the amazing part of it, is when you get to that point and you realize that you're like living in the blessings that you asked for years ago. And that's the thing, is like, once, now that I'm at that age and I see that like in reality, like I see it come to effect, I now know that I can plant more seeds, and that maybe in 5 years I'll be living it. And I know that I have to become a certain person to hold those, and that I have to keep growing and working on myself and doing these things so I can have it, because now I already seen how the process worked. I see how it happened and how I got these things. So now I can just repeat. So now I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to ask for more, because like I feel like I can ask for more now. And I will have it. Like I know I already have it because I'm asking for it. There's a reality where I have it. I'm just bridging the gap to getting it. But once you have that and you see that the proof in your, past and where you are now in the present, it's encouraging, and it makes you want to ask for more. And now I know the process. Now I know how it works. And now I know it works. So I'm going to continue to do that. But like, if there's something you really want to do it. Don't wait. Don't tell yourself that you're not able to. Like, even if you're not that good at doing it, maybe you're not good at doing it at the start. No one is. That's the whole point of it, right? And then you start developing the skills and you keep working on it. Like, maybe there's something that someone who can do it in an hour, but it takes you 10 hours, but you give those 10 hours and then you keep going, and then you have the 24 hours and then you become really good at it. Like, that's the thing. Just like, if you're not good at something at the beginning, but something you really want to do, just keep working on it, because that's the journey. And that's probably the thing, that in between space of working on it and becoming good at it is probably where all of your like development's going to happen. And that's going to be the thing that opens so many doors for you. So like, I always encourage, like, life is about living in the present moment and not waiting. Like, don't wait for a future that may never come, and don't worry about a past that's already passed by. Like, it's the present moment's now. So what do you decide now? If you want to do something and it's something you want to do really bad, like write a book, or maybe draw a picture, or maybe it's like, I don't know, start a YouTube channel, do it. Just do it. Because you're not getting younger. It's your life, and there's no point in waiting. Because what are you waiting for? And there'll never be a perfect situation. Like, I know, it's so funny because like, we're always waiting for perfect time, like everything. I remember like always, wearing certain clothes for certain occasions, and those occasions never happened, or they did happen and it wasn't special enough to wear that clothes. Well, I never wore that clothes then. Now I grew out of them. Like, it's things like that. Like, don't wait. Time's gonna pass regardless of what you're doing. Like, time doesn't stop. So why not live the life you want to live now and do the things you want to do, and take the gnome out of the closet and do it instead of waiting. Like, what are you waiting for, right? And that's the thing, is like, it's not going to be easy. It's going to be hard. It's going to be a lot of work, and you're going to have moments where you're like, why am I doing this? Why do I need to do that? But those are the times you need to push through. Like, those days that I don't want to work out is the days that I need to work out the most. And honestly, like, the days that I don't work out, I do like a 10-minute workout. I did it. Perfect. Now I'm good. And then by the time, even if I have to, the next day I'm not motivated, okay, another 10 minute. And then the next day, okay, not motivated, 10 minute. But then the next day I'm like, yeah, I'm motivated. And then I get like a nice 30-minute workout, right? Like, it's just, you do it. You're going to go through moments where you're not feeling like motivated to do something, but that's where your discipline comes in. And the more discipline you have, like, being disciplined is showing love for yourself, right? Because we all have to have that discipline. That's how we get up and we go to work and we do these things, right? We have discipline to do it. And the more you do that and show up for yourself in that way, it's just such a loving act for yourself. And I think just building that trust with yourself to show up for yourself and to keep working at it. And like, honestly, that's actually one of my favorite things too. about life is like when things are really hard, like when you start doing something and it's really hard and then you notice you start getting better at it, right? You start lifting more heavier weights, or you start noticing it's like when you put in all that effort and you continuously do that, and then all of a sudden you start seeing results. Like that's where it's like, ooh, that's really good. But you won't, that's not going to happen right away. It's going to be like delayed gratification. But you got to get over that hump. You got to keep pushing, keep going for what you want. Like life is so short. Just go live the life you want. Do those things you want, even if you're horrible at it. If it's something you really want to do, then go and do it. Because I'm telling you, if it's in your mind and it's a thought that you want to do, then there's a reason you need to do it. And you should go do it. But that's all I have. And if you like my content, please hit subscribe.